Okay, let's get started. I'm Zen, and this is my Khajiit Templar, Miao Mya. We are in the process of dealing with some Bloodthorn cultists at an ancient Breton, well, actually, I'm not sure how ancient it is, but it's a Breton graveyard on the island of Betnik, which is currently controlled by the orcs. And we've been tasked by a spirit to get rid of the Bloodthorn here because they are resurrecting the souls of dead Bretons and turning them into zombies. So nobody likes zombies, and so we're helping to get rid of them. I just defeated what were they called? The abominations. There's like several abominations. We just defeated the abomination of hate, and now we are going to try to find the abomination of wrath and the abomination of fear and get rid of them. So here we go. I'm going to try to stay away from these Bloodthorn ritual casters. They are in the process of resurrecting dead bodies into zombies. Oh dear, one of them has seen me.
Destroy!
There is one of the zombies. These poor people. We must stop the Bloodthorn. Let us head towards the abomination of fear. I think it is that bit red light. That does not sound good. These zombies are in bad shape. Alright, abomination. Your reign of terror is over. I used the Staff of Archay to summon you. Killed him. Oh, but I am being attacked by one of his zombie friends. Alright, one more to go. Who's that? Oh, that is one of the Bloodthorn. I had a Bloodthorn disguise, which helped me to get around without attracting the zombies' attention, but every time I meet up with a cultist, they recognize me, so I might as well just dispense with the subterfuge. Soon your souls will be released, zombies. You will be free. Alright, the abomination of wrath. We'll see if his anger makes him stronger than the other abominations. It is. I do not like being vomited upon.
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
The west end. It is this way. Frederica is the spirit. I wonder who that statue is. Let us go around that way so we can see. These zombies are very persistent. Oh. I thought perhaps he had a skull for a face, but I do not think so. These Bretons, very, very dour in their graveyard. Dark and foreboding. Alright, I want to get to the west. I can imagine in the past this may have been a grand place. Suitable to honor the dead. I accidentally hit the mute button there for a minute, so I don't know whether that actually came out on the stream or not. Oh, look. You're getting close to the ocean. Is that the ocean? Yes. Who is this orc who is standing there? Ah, Rozag. I believe we spoke to him at the gate.
You desecrate a few old graves, and already the Bretons are back to complain. Nice work dealing with the cult. War Chief Tazgul will be pleased.
Oh, thank you, Rozag. I was glad to help.
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again.
Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Renwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
I will, Frederica. I hope you find peace. Your Majesty.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I have only information to give.
What can you tell me?
The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Bettany became Betnik. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the Orcs was worse.
What did you do?
I attempted necromancy. An ancient Ayleid relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Well, knowledge is very valuable. I will accept. Enter Renwick's vision. Talk to Hunt Wife Otika. Oh. I do not look like myself anymore. I am that warrior. Or the king. Am I the king?
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell is this?
I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Renwick?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far should I go in my interrogations?
The Code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not...
If not,
they must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
remind me about the Code of Moloch.
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies.
Is there honor in killing unarmed prisoners?
They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
I will consider your words, Huntwife. The Seamount. So, I am King Targoth of the Seamount. We learned. What do you have to say?
The sight of their kinsman's blood on your axe ought to loosen our prisoners' tongues.
Well, I will try with intimidation. Do not want to kill anyone if I don't have to, though I suppose an orc king would not necessarily have the same reticence.
Save me!
Breton peasants. Probably innocent. Well, let us read this first. Note to Race. I know how to save us, my love. Meet me at the ruins we spoke of a fortnight ago. Open the door using the method I taught you. Bring Vizan. Once inside, we will be safe. That must be Renwick. Queen Race.
You. How much more blood do you want?
Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Tell me what magic your husband summons, unless you are ready to die.
Do you think me mad? I'll not betray my husband. You'll kill us both. No, orc. Renwick will finish his spell, and he will wipe you all out.
I may have to come back to you. Queen Reese.
Divines, save me!
Please, don't kill me. I have gold. Lots of gold. Kill her. She knows everything.
My counselor. Shame on you.
Bandit. Butcher. I am not afraid of you.
What can you tell me about King Renwick's plans?
I know nothing about his plans. I thought orcs had honor. Now you threaten unarmed prisoners? We have surrendered. Ransom us like civilized folk.
Tell me how to stop King Renwick unless you want to die.
Savage orc. Do what you will. I will not betray my king or the royal family. When the mainland hears of what you've done, they will crush you.
Well, these Bretons certainly have fortitude.
I'm weakening.
An admirable quality. I am not sure who I side with here.
I don't want any more trouble.
I'm sure you don't. Poor peasant woman. Oh, there are some wounded seamount. Drago Oberdain.
Orc, you will pay for this.
Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me.
I need to know how to get to him. Tell me how to reach Renwick if you value your life.
I will die before I betray my king.
Relish victory while you can. One day, we will return to reclaim what is rightfully ours. We are done talking.
I do not want to punish these people for being so honorable. Drago's orders. I ask more of you today than I have in the past. You must hold the orcs. Give me time to complete the spell we discussed. Hold fast, Drago, even if you fall. We will find victory. King Renwick. So he has promised them that whatever it is he is doing will save them. But even an orc king must consider carefully.
I fear the worst.
So do I, my friend. More peasants, more warriors. Oh, Frederica, the ghost who has summoned me. Well, I will read this first. So, the Aelids saw the error of their ways. They buried the weapon deep within the ancient tome on what is now Bethany. A recent handwritten note is scrawled below. How can I let Renwick do this? Archay forbids it. Oh, so even the Bretons are not happy with whatever it is he is doing.
Spare your blade, Orc. We have yielded to you.
Answer me true and you live. Lie and you die.
Why threaten me? Our island is yours now. Spare us, spare our king, and let me lead the survivors into exile. You have my word as a priest of Archay.
Tell me who among you can open that door, and I won't hurt you.
Why? So you can torture the incantation out of them? Kill me if you must, Orc, but I'll not betray my countrymen. Pray Archay forgives your violent ways. I will not.
Well, so far I have not been violent, though. So far I have been careful. Breton peasants.
Fate does not smile upon me.
Nor me. I assume at the end of this corridor is whatever door it is they were talking about. The Seamount honoring their dead. So my objectives are to learn how to reach Renwick. Princess Vizan, oh, his daughter, I assume. He wanted his wife to bring her.
Why did you invade our island? We had no quarrel with you.
Answer me true, and you live. Lie, and you die.
I was raised by the knights you cut down. They taught me to be brave. I'll not beg. Father will cast all of you into oblivion.
Your father can't control what he's about to summon. Help me stop him.
No. You'll just murder him before he can save us. I won't let that happen. Father knows a secret power, one left by the Aelids.
Well, Princess. Still, I do not know how to open the door. I do not want to kill her. She is young.
Things have never looked worse. Is there no hope?
I think since Frederica was the one who wanted to help, they will threaten her.
It is your choice. Does the priest live or die?
She aids her king in dark magic. Execute her.
It will be done. Let her pay the blood price.
RK, protect me. I will be with you soon. Necromancy? Beast! Defiler! RK hound you to your grave.
By this charm, I compel you to answer me.
You are damned in the eyes of RK. Ask your question and be done with it.
How do I open the door that guards your king?
To open the chamber, turn both rune stones by the door. The king is in the center of this ruin. He seeks an Ayleid relic that will raise an undead army. It will destroy everyone. Now, unbind my spirit.
Shall be done. Talk to War Chief Isgol.
Whatever shall I do?
Targoth! Our victory is near!
I know how to open the door.
By Malek's right hand, my warcaller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
What will we do with King Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas!
What if he doesn't surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
All right, War Chief. It would seem there are others. Time traveling with me.
Aliens! Damn you, help me! Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die!
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people! Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die!
I will return to the present. For a moment I will look. This ancient chamber. The wonders that are happening to me. I am but a humble Khajiit. I would never have imagined that I would be an orc king.
Even my death failed my people.
You tried to use the relic, and Isgol killed you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How can I stop them?
The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Our war was a long time ago. Once we've cleared out the cult, we'll rebury any bodies they've defiled.
Even Breton dead deserve that dignity. Also, I don't want them creeping into town at night.
Neither do I. Well, it would appear we are done in Brimfield. Let us look at what we are supposed to do. Investigate Morisali. Activate the Northern Shrine. Let us look at the map. Well, we will go to the Way Shrine. Oh, I did not get that sky shot. I must get that first. Which way was it? It was east. So, we will ride to the east. I do not see it. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Hopefully I do not have an army of zombies chasing me. Huh? They ran away. Thank goodness. Ah, oh, and I have gained a skill point. The sky shards imparted knowledge. Right, I can... There was a way shrine that I wanted to get as well. That was north, so we will go along the main road there. Was it this way? Let me see if I can get somewhere where I can check the map. I'll stand up here for a moment. Oh no, he's chasing me. Ah, he stopped. Oh, I am way off course. Alright, so I want to go north and east a little bit. I am back where I started. There's a gravestone. I would also like to look at the ocean for a moment. There is a piece of wood. We will chop it when we are here. It's a bit hazy today. Right there is the way shrine. Running up here we can avoid some of the bloodthorn and the zombies. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Clever Khajiit. Oh dear. Hurt my ankle. Stay away from the wolf. There it is. I have made it to safety. Thank goodness. Oh, what an adventure. I think before I go to Moricelli and the Northern Shrine, well, perhaps I could just do the Northern Shrine before I go back to town. How are my bags? My bags are not too bad. That is a one-handed weapon. I cannot use that. Medium bracers. Oh, look at that. Oh, but it is intricate, so it has no useful trait except for crafting. Well, let me do my experience scroll as well. The magic scroll that will help me gather knowledge more quickly. Oh, I do have quite a few things to sell. Alright, so I think I will go to the Northern Shrine and then go back to town. That is the Northern Shrine. Yes, it is. Well, take a short breather. I was running so much trying to get away from the zombies and the bloodthorn. It was frightening. I am not used to this. At least I do not think I am used to this. I don't remember everything. Because I am missing my soul. I wonder what that is down there, that platform. Let us go see, and perhaps I will have something to eat as well. Before I continue on my way. At least the weather is good. When I go back to town, I believe they have some armor for me. So I'm going to change from these street clothes that I have been wearing. It was quite comfortable in the desert, but not so much here. There is a dead woman. Oh, I wonder what happened here. Perhaps some kind of pirates or smuggling? I do not know. There are ruins over there. Ayarata. Ah, yes. So we will do that as well when we do the Northern Shrine. Let us take a little ride along the beach here. My essential art is very stealthy. It should not attract the attention of the wolves. There it is, the Northern Shrine. I must prepare myself for another vision. I hope this one is not as scary as the werewolves last time.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Who was that talking? It almost seemed like Captain Colleen and Lambour. I wonder. Let us read. When Tazgol Gro-Betnik had not yet fought his third battle, he climbed the hills of Betnik until he was so high he could look beyond the sea to the edge of the world. He took neither food nor water, but drank the rainwater that collected in the crevices of the rocks, and ate eggs from the nests of birds high on the cliff. He climbed 3 days, and when he reached the top, he rested 3 days. It was then that Moloch gave him the following vision. He saw a single great serpent cut into 3, and from the 3 pieces sprang 3 smaller serpents. The 3 serpents divided the world between them. One crawled on its belly and said, "I claim the land and all that grows from it." Another swam in the depths and said, "I claim the water and all that drinks it." The third took to wing and said, "I claim the air and all that breathes it." No sooner had they done so than the serpents fell into conflict. For what is there that lives that does not spring from the earth, or drink water, or breathe air? So each serpent thought he had dominion over the others. In time, the serpents fought each other and were destroyed. Then Tazgol was perplexed by what he had seen, and he returned from the cliffs and told Thurga the Wise that Moloch had shown him, what Moloch had shown him. Thurga the Wise, who had interpreted many visions, said, "This is a vision with 2 lessons. The first is that division without unity is fatal." "But how can there be both division and unity?" Tazgol asked her. "Naive question," the wise woman barked back. "Don't the chief's 3 wives hate each other, and yet love the chief, and so share the same desire? Is there not division when a young orc challenges the chief, and unity when the new chief is proclaimed triumphant? Just so, the 3 serpents were destroyed when they forgot that they were not 3 serpents, but 1 serpent divided." "But how do we maintain both division and unity?" the young warrior wondered. The wise woman chuckled. "That is the second lesson of your vision. Remember the past." Very enigmatic. I wonder what I am supposed to learn from this. Perhaps just insight into the ways of the orcs? Perhaps there are lessons to be learned about the war between the 3 factions. I do not know much about it yet. And also, the Daggerfall Covenant is made up of 3 different races. The Red Guard, or Forebears, the Orcs, and the Bretons. I will think on this as I swim out to this mysterious island, Ayarata. I wonder if it is a coincidence that there is a shrine right near this island. Oh, the water feels good. I've been running and dealing with zombies vomiting on me and walking through dusty crypts. Well, there does not appear to be anything very special about this place. What do you think, Vedija? I do not see any books, any chests. Suppose I could see if I can climb up there. Can I jump up there? I do not think so. I suppose that is it for this place then. I will swim back. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the way shrine and make my way back to the city. Or the town, I guess it is more of a town than a city. Collect my new armor. Oh, I was going to have something to eat too. Let me do that right now. I'm hungry. Do I have anything? All I have are these apples. I'm going to have to get something else. But I will eat them for now. There are only so many sugary apples you can eat. Well, I believe, now that I have seen all the visions, I must speak to Magula. Is she in the town as well? Yes, she is. Good. All right, let us ride back to the way shrine. It is good to be back. Somewhere safe. Should I go talk to Magula first before I get my armor? Yes, I will do that. She is over here somewhere. In one of these. What did they call them? It's longhouse, I think, perhaps? Long hut, longhouse, something like that. Above. Is she in the tavern? Oh, yes. It would seem she's in the tavern.
My prices can't be beat.
Let us run back to the loose tooth. A warm fire. Hello, Magula.
You've returned. You have questions.
How true were those visions?
You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come.
I see. Perhaps that was Colleen and Lambour. Something to do with that relic that King Renwick used. Seemed they were disagreeing about it. Well, let me see. I'm going to go to the innkeeper. Or is there a chef here? So I can buy some food. I need something other than apples.
Nobody cares at all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Firewater. Well, there is nothing in here but stores. Supplies. He is a brewer. Is this a cooking fire? I suppose I could try to make my own food. Did I just see the innkeeper? Yes. Do you have food, Shagrad?
Beds? Ha! There's some mulch piles if you're not tough enough to sleep on the ground.
I did not ask for a bed. Ah, he has nothing. see if there is someone in the other room here. Hello? Does anyone here cook? Not here, not her. I suppose there is no chef here. Let me check the map to make sure. No? Brewer. Alright, let's see. Is there a chef up here? Because I have to go up here to pick up my armor. There is a cooking fire. There is the chef. Alright, so we will buy food when I get my armor. I received word from someone who apparently knew me before I lost my memory and my soul. And they sent me some of my things. Am I going to the right place? Yes, I am. Oh my, that person had wings. So many interesting people here. Not just the inhabitants, but the adventurers. Sharataga? Where is the chef? Perhaps I can learn how to cook something too. Snarataga and...
How about a coin or two?
Well, that was Lembor. I must have been seeing the name tag for the other person. Let's talk to Lembor, since I had that vision.
Head to Morriselli, the Ayleid ruin to the north. Shaman Azlaka is already out there, and she may need help.
Yeah, I will. I need some food, and I need to pick up my clothes. I will talk to you. No? She doesn't want to talk to me? Nobody wants to talk to me. They are too busy eating. This man has a chef's hat on. Must be him.
What are you hungry for?
Let us see what you have. Oh, a flank steak. That sounds good. Hunter's pie. And that sounds even better. I think I will have to have that. Oh, that is a little too rich for me. No, no more fruit. I'm tired of fruit. No, radishes and rice. That actually sounds good too. Stir-fried garlic beans. No, too rich for me. All right. No, I want the hunter's pie. Let us get some of them. I will get 5 of them. They will keep well because they are little pies. I will also sell all of my junk and repair. Thank you, Sandor. Right, let's look. We have our 5 hunter's pies. We still have the Bloodthorn disguise that may come in handy later. And I believe these apples are still giving me energy. Yes, they are. So we will leave everything the way it is right now. But I also am going to put on my new clothing. There we go. Look how well it fits me. This must have been my stuff. I think it comes with a hat too. Let's see what the hat looks like. Ah, there we go. A fine Khajiit helmet. But for now, I will take it off. Alright. Very good. This should keep me a little bit warmer too. Since we are no longer in the desert. Well, I guess I can just go back to the way shrine. And go back to where I was. I believe that was close to Moricelli. Who is this handsome gentleman? Oh, he does not want to speak. Alright, where is the way shrine?
I hate that Shagrad. Damn his soul to oblivion.
It is the Moricelli right there. Let me just... Oh wait, let me check. Oh, Moricelli is really not that far. I will not take the way shrine. I will go northwest. I will go around this way. There is another dog. It is the same breed too. There are a lot of dogs that look like that. Here in town. I wonder if it is a specific orc breed, orc hunting dog. Not a dog that hunts orcs, and a dog that goes out hunting with orcs. Alright, there is Moricelli. But I've just left through that door instead. But I did not know where I was going. Oh, look at that. This side is very interesting as well. Look at the double arch. The chains on the door, the horns, the giant horns. I wonder what creature those are from. Someday I will see it, I suppose. Azalaka, that is who Lembor said I should speak to. Oh, look at that. Spiders. It's a good thing we get to cross this bridge. Oh, who are these spirits? Lots of spirits.
Be at peace, ancestors. What curse disturbs your rest?
That is what I am here to find out.
The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now rise. Who calls to them, and why?
Is there anything I can do?
You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen.
Naramo? Where can I find him?
His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam.
I'll go see if I can aid him.
Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps your learned friend can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring an end to its source.
You know these ruins well.
The Aliads, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated me. They are long gone, but their ruins remain on Betnik. From these we glean how they lived and died so many years ago.
Isn't research a strange occupation for an orc?
We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
I understand. It has also been assumed that I do not read. Well, I will help you as much as I can in your research. Now to find Neramo. Do I need to stay away from these ghosts? I think I do. Oh, they do not look happy. Look at that one. Obvious pain, and you can hear it. I hope we can find a way to release them. What is this? Gruesome, this noise they are making. Oh, I see a chest up there. We'll get that chest on our way to find our friend. I'm sorry. Seamonth Ghost, you are in my way. Ectoplasm. Well, I suppose someone will want this blue gooey stuff. Alright, let us open this chest. More knowledge I have gained, more knowledge. There must have been good things in that chest. Alright, I will take a look before I continue on my way. Got more good potions. I'm going to put a little bit more to stamina. Skill points. Oh, that's right, because I gained one. Let's see, do I have an ultimate yet? Yes, I do. Radial Sweep. Or Nova. Call down a fragment of the sun. Okay, so that's like area of effect. This one is also area. I don't need the major heal. The small heal is doing just fine right now. And it may be time to do the uppercut because I really don't need the knockback right now. Let's see what else we got here. Gonna wait until I get actual all medium armor to do that one. Don't need that yet. Alright, so let's get an ultimate first. We'll take the radial sweep. Oh, that's funny. It was saying I should do Nova. I don't know actually whether it said radial sweep before that. And then I think I'm also going to do this. I'm going to take the uppercut for now. Well, or I could morph critical charge. What's that? Increases the cost and charge now deals damage. Deals more damage based on the distance. Let's do the uppercut. I'm going to replace the knockback. Okay. Now we will continue on, and look, there is a sky shard too. I do not want to miss that. What is that? That blue light coming from up there. Well, there is a plant here too. Oh look, Naramo. Of course he is there by the blue light. Alright, Naramo, what is going on?
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful, this one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here.
I heard you were here. What's going on?
The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The Aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits.
The spirits?
Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs.
Perhaps we should investigate.
Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety.
Yes, I remember, Naramo. You do not like to go anywhere dangerous. Alright, I'm ready.
Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me.
My grief is without end.
Did you just call me a
application
tool?
of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
Well, thank you, Naramo. First, however, I want to see what this blue light is. I will activate the well. Look at that. Gave me more vitality. I feel stronger. And also, before I do that, I'm going to go get this sky shot, so I don't forget. Alright, Naramo, I'm ready to go where you will not.
Nobody cares.
You proved yourself capable in Bthzark. I trust you can handle whatever this ruin holds. I will remain at a safe distance.
Alright, I will see you later. Here in the Iliad ruin that my friend, whose name I cannot remember, he sent me here. Warcaller Targoth.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment.
Who are you? What's happening here?
I am Targoth, Warcaller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess Drusilla leads the cult, dragging our spirits back to this realm.
How?
In life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. Drusilla now uses it to call my warriors from beyond the grave, binding them to her will.
How can Drusilla be stopped?
She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the Horn can return my warband to its honored rest.
I'll find her. I remember Drusilla's name from the Bloodthorn hideout that Jakan and I infiltrated. Reached the lower chamber. Can I go through this door? Alright. We're going to have to fight our way through the Bloodthorn. Oh, it would appear whatever boon I got from that strange well has run out. So Drusilla is one of the major Bloodthorn players, it would appear. I look forward to meeting her face to face. Alright, we are in the lower chamber. Try to take out as many of these as possible. There she is, Drusilla. Drusilla, you must stop. I've come to take back the horn. Drusilla is no more. Look, there it is. Targoth's warhorn.
You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment.
What did the cultists want with your warband?
I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the horn, free my warriors.
How can I do that?
Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again.
What if I keep the horn?
Then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace.
I understand. I would not take the horn. I was just asking. Just curious. Like the cat that I am. Alright, so we must continue to the west. Hang on just a second, I want to check one thing. Want to make sure I'm recording here. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm back. This Iliad ruin is magnificent. The blue crystals. Look at that. Strange chandelier. It's a little eerie, but spectacular. Well, there is Targas remains. I give you back your horn.
Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
Goodbye, Targath. And he is right. The Bloodthorn will regret trying to take over Betnik. Vimy is with Naramo this time. I remember she wanted to explore with him. Hello, Vimy.
Nothing but dusty tomes and rusty weapons. I expected tagging along with Naramo to be more lucrative.
Lucrative? I thought you wanted knowledge. But there she is, flipping that coin.
Superbly done, as expected. I'll just take a look around now that you've cleared the way.
I was glad I could help. Let me know if you find anything interesting. There is nothing else down here for me. I will leave you. Oh, and Trillian.
No one said anything about haunted ruins and necromancers. I didn't sign up for this.
Yes, I know, me either. All of this undead stuff is scary. Well, cannot be helped. The Bloodthorn do not seem to care whose lives they disrupt. Aslaka. The mission is accomplished.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. We have much to discuss.
I released the spirits, but Karzog's demise is the cult's target.
Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzok's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
I think you are right about that. There are a lot of them.
Found you.
Oh, Nicolene, hello.
Glad I found you. We need you back at the fortress, right now!
What's happening?
Orc scouts sighted Bloodthorn cultists in Karzog's demise. Tozgol's mobilizing the army to go kill them all, but Lambour's worried. She thinks it might be a trap. Did you find out anything?
The cultists seek an Iliad relic that can raise an invincible army.
That's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lambour know. Maybe it's not too late.
All right, I will hurry. Let's see. Where do I go? I go southeast. Pretty much the whole way. Oh, but there is stuff up there that I have not seen yet. Well, it cannot be helped. I will come back. Someday I will come back to Betnik. For now it is important that I tell Lambor what is going on. I am coming, Lambor. Where is she? Is she inside here? It looks like she is. There she is.
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning?
The cult seeks a powerful relic beneath Karzog's demise.
Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap.
Oh no.
Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzog's. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnik.
What's wrong? You sound worried.
Chief Tazgol doesn't see the danger. The Bloodthorns are after an ancient Ayleid weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tazgol and stop him from rushing in.
Let's get going.
Quickly, to Karzog's to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir!
Can you lend a helping hand?
Not right now. I am helping Lambor. Oh, where did they go? They must have some kind of special magic that got them there. Well, I must go on foot.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins. I need to find Colleen.
The orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
Miramo, how do I get inside?
The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
I'll do my part.
What?
Here we are. And there are ghosts. Bloodthorn. They're always using spirits against us. Everything is blue. What's going on?
This is no place for the living. Be gone.
I need to pass the doorway.
Others entered before you. They have released an ancient evil in the depths of our sanctuary. No more shall pass.
I plan to end this evil.
On that promise, I will help you to enter our catacombs. Precede me to the door.
Follow me. Apparently he has done something to neutralize the spirits. They are not giving me any trouble. I spoke too soon. Cannot open it. Captain Colleen? I will speak to her before I go.
Get this door open and we'll fight our way to the relic. Orcs are dying. Worse than dying. Get us in there!
Alright, I will try. That and bedtime stories. Well, I do not have time to read that.
Living and yet without a soul. How can this be?
My soul was stolen. I will get it back.
Are you one of those who violated our sanctuary?
No, I want to stop them.
Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control. Lead me to the door if you dare to enter.
Let's go. I already tried to get in with your friend. It did not work. I hope this spirit has more luck. Oh, there is one more crystal, that is why. I must do all three. Master Kasan.
We are ready to attack. We await only your success with the door.
Alright. I will redouble my efforts.
Violation. The living desecrate our sanctuary. Death to all.
Wait, I'm here to stop them.
A terror unseen for millennia has been unleashed. Death and eternal torment await all in this land. What hope do you have of stopping forces you cannot understand?
Let me inside and I'll try.
You lack a soul. That loss may serve you in good stead inside. Lead the way to the door, and I will help open it.
This way. The door is open. Let us go. Oh, it is not open.
It's opening. Get ready, everyone.
Best move quietly. The enemy is within.
Let's move.
We're right behind you, Captain.
Reach the inner sanctuary. Oh my. Wonder what this relic is. I remember my vision.
These look valuable, don't they?
Larissa.
Never been in ruins this old before. Bet there's some good stuff just lying around, free for the taking.
What have you found out?
I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive.
Thanks.
Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
Oh, and she is gone again. Well, I think we already had a Bloodthorn disguise, and that is why. There is nothing in that bag. There, now I am disguised. Do not mind me. Continue. Continue doing evil. Is that sentry? I think I should avoid them. Oh, and I must avoid that one. We'll go this way. Hope that they continue praying to whatever evil gods they pray to. Oh no. He has seen me.
Attack!
Oh, they have all seen me. Ah, my new axe move.
There's no end in sight.
Do I have another uniform? Yes, I do. I do not know if I can get through that way, so I will go this way. These Bloodthorn choose to spend a lot of their time in very gloomy places. I wonder how many of them are actually actual believers, and how many of them are simply doing it because they had no choice. They were swept up. Perhaps they are just as frightened as the rest of us. I do not know. Oh, that is essentially, well, it cannot be helped. Yes, I know. This is a good finishing move. What are they doing over there? Some kind of skeleton golem or something. Frightening.
I must finish this.
I've got a lot to do here.
Master Kazan. Let's have a look at this book. Barjo's journal. Going to be a good dig, I have a feeling. Sailed in without a hitch. Ferrand knows his business. I have heard of the name Ferrand before. We'll be rich and gone before the orcs even know we're here. If they were smart, they'd be digging in these ruins themselves, but I've never known orcs to be particularly smart. Oh yes, the racists are back. 1 week with no loot. Atir insists there is a room we haven't found, but I'm sick of listening to that cat. It was a mistake to sign up for this dig. If the orcs don't kill us, a cave-in will. I can't believe it. The cat found something. We discovered an old door hidden behind a bookcase. It hasn't been opened in Akatosh knows how long. Might finally see a good score. Even one decent relic would be enough to make this trip worthwhile. We'll open it tomorrow when Delphine gets back. Why did we do it? Why did we open that door? Did Atir know what would happen? I just can't get his screams out of my head. No relic is worth this. I'm leaving, no matter what Delphine says. Even if there is a curse, I didn't touch it. What would some long-dead alien want with my soul anyway? Barjo, Ferrand, and Delphine. I know I've heard their names before.
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discourage pursuit.
Are the others far?
Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Best of luck, Kazan. Be careful. Which way do I go? I go through the door. Dead people. The Western Sanctuary.
Oh look, more gloom and death.
Ah. Oh, Jakarn, count on you to lighten the mood.
Follow me, I know a shortcut.
Why can't I talk to you? Oh, I just follow you. Alright. That was how far I was to follow you? Guess I go this way. Ah, more traps. Wherever Jakarn is, there are always fiery traps. And spears. He gets into so much trouble. Which way do I go? To go down there, so I must continue straight. Right? Is that right? Yes. Oh! I knew I should have slowed down. Feels good to have my clothes on. Feel more protected. We must be getting close. And what? These blood-on wizards. Fierce makeup they have on. Let's see, from how far away can I use my... Well, okay, too far. Still too far. There we go. Here is the door, the inner sanctuary. Neramo. All of my friends are here already. Just talk to Neramo.
Keep your eyes open.
I suspect that Vardan died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul.
What can you tell me, Neramo?
The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit realm with this Welkin stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal.
How can we stop him?
Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross the portal. That means you. You must activate the Welkin stone, enter the spirit realm, and kill Vardan.
I'm ready. Oh. My head. I have traversed some kind of strange barrier. Where is he? Kill Vardan. Where are you, Vardan? I do not like it here. I want to go back.
You're too late. My army feeds.
Touch the relic. I'm afraid. But I must.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
That was my vision. All right, well.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people?
This is a hard decision.
It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind.
Orsinium, what do you mean?
Orsinium used to be the orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems. You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
How likely is that?
This object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against anyone as easily as Vardan turned it against the orcs. Unless you want me as an enemy, destroy that thing.
Thank you for your advice, Lambor.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant.
So you're sure we should keep it?
Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save.
How would it save lives?
With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Skyrim. No Dominion fleets in our waters. Think of a whole ocean here, not just the waves. It's what we must do to protect our people, all our people.
I have to think about this. Ramo, what do you think?
This is a great moment. You will assist me in the study of this object, won't you?
I can't just give you the relic.
Why not? I'm the only one who might discover how it works. You can't hand it over to the fools who run the Covenant. Destroy it rather than that.
I haven't decided yet.
Give it to me or destroy it. Those are the only choices I will accept.
Do not threaten me, Naramo.
This thing must be destroyed.
I'm not so certain.
Have you not listened to Colleen? Her words betray visions of power over her enemies. This thing must be destroyed. We cannot allow this curse to fall upon anyone else.
Couldn't the relic be useful in the right hands?
There are no right hands to hold this evil. It must be destroyed. I cannot sail with one who would give this to those who lead the Covenant.
No, that is 2 votes for destroying it. Oh, Jakaran, tell me a joke or something.
You're not considering keeping that thing, are you? It'd take all the fun out of war.
So many opinions.
This relic is too powerful. It'll corrupt anyone who has it. Destroy it and let's get out of here.
What about you, Nicolene? You are young. What do you think?
I need you to listen to me.
What is it, Nicolene?
Keep the relic, please. My brothers are in the Covenant army. This could prevent war and save their lives.
I can't promise anything.
What do you mean? Didn't you hear me? Don't you dare risk the lives of my brothers. If you destroy that relic, I never want to see your face again.
Oh, no matter what I do, I will make enemies. Larissa, you have been my friend. What do you think?
First you appear out of nowhere, and now this. What are you, anyway?
What do you think should be done with the relic?
I don't often agree with Colleen, but she's right. We must hand it over to the Covenant. King Faharajad will see that it's used responsibly.
I wish I could be sure.
Trust Colleen. She knows Faharajad, and she's convinced the relic can save lives.
Yes, but I do not know this Faharajad. I have never met him. And although Captain Colleen did pull me out of the water and save my life, I do not think I can do this. It is too dangerous. It must be destroyed. I have made my decision. Stolen souls. I will give them back. Larissa, Nicolene, and Captain Colleen will not be happy with me. And everyone else has left. Well, I suppose I shall have to face the music.
You've betrayed me and the Covenant with your actions. I can't stand to be in your company anymore. You'll leave here without me.
I am sorry. I had to do what I thought was right. Larissa.
You're a bigger fool than I thought. You're no shipmate of mine.
Well, I will miss you popping up out of nowhere. And Nicolene, I am so sorry for your brothers.
You destroyed something that might have brought us peace. You've doomed my brothers. If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
Well, goodbye then. I'm going to need some moral support from the others. I hope they are out here. Ah, there they are. Tazgul is up there. Oh, he's all the way back in the city. Master Kassan, I am distraught.
Your choice was a right one. Do not dwell on it.
Thank you, I will try.
The relic is gone, and my people's souls are at rest. I thank you for your choice.
I suppose this is the end of her relationship with Colleen as well. They were good friends. Neramo?
I'm satisfied that fools won't be allowed to tinker with the relic. But I regret the lost opportunity to study it.
I'm sure you do. Chakran, you still love me, don't you?
It was a tough choice, but you made the right one. Good job, my friend.
Thank you. Well, I am happy that all of the souls have been released. That at least I can take comfort from. And now I must make my way back to talk to the chief. Is there a way shrine here? No. I must just ride back. Oh, and look, that was the area that I wanted to explore. All right.
Why go on?
Son of a troll, this hurts.
You can stand down now. The danger is past.
Well?
This is taking longer than I thought.
Suppose I could use another break.
Okay, I get up to him. Is that a guard post? We'll go around.
What?
Well, I'm sorry that I have lost Colleen and Larissa and Nicolene, but I believe I did the right thing. Kazan is right. Kassan is right. I should let it go.
So, you decided the fate of the relic.
I did, Your Majesty.
What did you decide to do with the relic?
I destroyed it. No one will ever use it again.
The only correct choice. War should be honorable. There is no honor in the use of such a device. You have saved my tribe and my island. For this, I owe you a great debt. One less alien relic to plague our world. Good.
So what's next?
Your actions have revealed a vulnerability. I thought my tribe safe on our island. This Bloodthorn attack proved me wrong. Only you and your friends on the Spearhead united were able to save this island.
What are you asking me to do?
Months ago, Sir Lannis offered membership in the Daggerfall Covenant. I refused. You showed me I was wrong. We need allies. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra and give Sir Lannis my petition to join. I've ordered Captain Colleen to sail you there.
Oh, I'll forward your petition to join the Daggerfall Covenant, but I'm not sure Colleen will want to transport me. Thank you, Your Majesty. It has been an honor to serve. And with that, that is all the time I have for tonight. So, I will see you next week, Tuesday night, from 5 to 7 Eastern.